Yeah. It is what it is. I couldn't wait to speak on this show, man. It is what it is, man. Alright. I checked out Tax Tone John, man. John with me speaking. And you know I'm gonna get them real interviews, that real straight up truth. Alright, I'm gonna make this known too. After this, unless it's something real crazy, real deep, something like that, I'm done with this. I'm gonna stick to my music. Look out for that OVH dropping, S.4.G featuring Razor, OVH Make the Hood Rich Connection. You know what I mean? We about to drop that official video. Don't give up. So look out for that. Don't give up, about to drop official video. But now, let's get to this. That Tax Tone interview with Meek Mill was a waste of time. A waste of time. Booty. All right, now we're going to go here. Right? This is the booty reasons. For number one, I'm not going to lie. I don't care. Yeah, Charlamagne act like a nut. Blah, blah, blah. But I think Charlamagne would have gave a better interview. Charlamagne would have been straight up. Then again, even though he has been brown-nosing Meek, after that Drake stuff, he was brown-nosing Drake. But I'm not going to lie. I think he would have gave better straight up, all right, let me say some stuff that the people want to hear about me.
Yeah.
This Tax Tone boy, and he the same one got on there, Meek beef is fake and all this. You ain't do none of that, dog. You got on there, laughing. What was that, dog? What the heck was that? Like, oh, I'm in the wheel with me. He probably pulled that with his homies. Had his homies around the wheel. Oh, yeah, I'm better not really say nothing now. Come on, dog. What was that? You were supposed to get him straight punches, them straight. Just like when he said, did you hear something that killed me with Drake? What? You're supposed to kick. Come on, what about this line, Meek? What about that line? So that way he can really address not only haters, whatever, or people that's not haters that just admit the truth that he lost or took an L. But not only that, for his fans to hear. I want to hear him address this. Because even Meek said at the end of the joint, he was like, yeah. He's like, come on, man. You got to, stand up in these interviews. If that's the word he used. What did he say? He's like, you got to really go in on these interviews, man. Like, basically, he was saying his own words. Where's this boy? You see my beat was fake. Where's this boy that was just talking about me? Even though I'm a rap artist, I would have did better interviewing Meek. I'd have been like, yeah, and this is this and that and this. Yeah. On some real talk. Yo, that joint was booty. I'll put it like this. Meek should have did that whole interview by himself. He blessed that boy. I wouldn't be surprised if that boy Tax Tone got paid to do that interview.
He was being extremely nice.
Right. Even though Meek should have got paid to do the interview. Because Meek is in the position he's in. But I'm sorry. I really feel like the boy got paid to do that interview because what the hell was that? What was it? Like, honestly, what was it? I'm sorry, dog. Like, I'm thinking, okay, we gonna get to the nitty gritty with everything. Some stuff he touched on, but come on, dog. No.
He talked about the beef and then went right out of it. Like,
yeah. And then when he started from the rip, Meek was going right in on stuff. Hold up, let's go back to when you was 14. Ain't nobody care about when you was 14. We done watched everything, dog. We done seen it.
Yeah.
We done seen it. We done seen enough. We want to get to the beef. Because he knew his interview was going to be over. It wasn't going to be as long as it was. That was like a yarn, man. I started falling asleep in the interview, dog. Watching it, listening to it. Seriously, man. Like I said, besides me being an artist, I get paid to do this thing. Interviewing and everything. Talking and everything. So, yeah, I want to hear what's going on. On some real talk. It is what it is. I'm going to do my job all the way. You know what I mean? Just like I showed Meek love on his DC4. I spoke the truth on both of them, Beans and Meek. I'm going to speak the truth on everything. Hold no punches. Hold no punches. Like I said, the interview was booty because the boy tax tone ain't talk how he talk when he wasn't around me. He ain't act how he act when he wasn't around me. He ain't hit, boom, this was this. Look, Drake killed you with this. What you feel about that? He ain't do none of that. Meek had to say it himself. My girl tour, this and that. He had to say stuff himself. And that wasn't even lines for real that even dwell on. It was multiples of lines. Come on. Then he said, okay, you didn't respond. All right. But come on, no, dog. He could have, you could have, I would have did better. I'd have rather seen that, and I'd rather hear the Breakfast Club interview, man.
Yeah.
Meek felt that one. He said, you know, I'm going to do a tax tour. I'm going to get with that boy that's talking all this stuff when I ain't around. I want to get around him. Because I'm going to have a beautiful interview with him. I ain't getting around Charlamagne. He gonna come with some strong punches. I'm gonna get with this nigga. I want to see how he gonna act when I'm around him. That's what he did. But like I said, at the end of the day, I'm just speaking the truth. Like I said, I feel like the whole interview was booty. But I can say this. All right, what's some things he touched on? I'm trying to find some good out of it. I don't know. Because it was just like a bunch of jibber jabber, dog. It's something that Meek could have did by himself. That's what I'm saying. Something he could have did by himself. He didn't have to be on that joint doing that, man. It's like he knew it was going to just go, come on, man, it's Meek world. Like, he needs somebody that's really going to interview him, that's really going to pull some punches out and put it out there for real. Not know everything you say, laughing. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Like, because it'd have been even better for him if he'd have got to really detail some stuff, if he'd have really put it out there about some real detailed stuff. Oh, dog, that was corny, dog. I'm sorry. That was a waste of listening. That was a waste of listening. You know what I mean? Then on top of that, another thing I ain't dig how Meek went in about Beans, but it seemed like the Drake situation was pampered. I don't get that. Just go ahead and let them know that this ain't really what it is. What? That's the case, and it's supposed to be about Philly, or Philly represent Philly, or Philly sticking together, or I rep my city, or like you said about Arrowhead, another Philly cat gonna go with a cat outside of Philly. What you doing?